Okay, so what next here is quite simple. Okay, so let me select like this junction, and this from here let me select new. You can see we have here annotation. This is what we have been working with so far. I need also to change the color coding. This is the window that is going to appear. You can see we have here the values, also the options. Here we need to use the color, and also we have the field name. Remember, we are dealing with junctions as of now. Remember, these ones here are the junctions. So on each junctions we want to display pressure according to, okay, we want to assign the color according to pressure values. So this is what we want to do. Remember, the keyword here is pressure. So from here, the field name I need to select here. Just click this greater equal, this greater sign. If I click this, you can see this is what we are having. Let me select the pressure. Okay, so we have like two options here, two or few options. You can use the color range or these tables here. I'm going to use these tables here. So from here, I need to ask myself, which is the pressure value do I want for my network? Remember, I said we want to design our model in such a way we have the minimum pressure as 10 meters of water column, and the highest pressure value as 30 meters of water columns. What we are going to do is to assign any pressure below 10 meters of water column with the red color. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. So anything less than 10 meters of water column, we are going to assign it with red. But remember, if you can see here, I don't know if I can zoom this. If as you can see here, we have value less than or equal. Okay, less than or equal. So value less than 9.99. So less or equal to 9.99. I want to assign it with red color. Okay, red color. And the value less or equal to 30, I want to assign it with any color. So for now, I'm going to use the purple. You can use any color that you want. For now, I'm going to use the purple. So what does this mean is that any value which is less than 9.9, I need to assign it with red, because I'm going to assume this is the value that I need to concentrate with. And again, the value that is less or equal, remember, value less or equal with 30, I'm going to assign it with this color. But what if it goes beyond 30? Okay, so I'm going to do the same. I'll say, let's say like value which is less or equal to, let's say, let me put here the large value. Let me assume 100. Then I need also to assign it with red color. So how does this really work? Is like this. Anything less than 9.99, I'm going to assign it with this color. Anything which is less or equal to 30 meters but greater than this value, I'm going to assign it with this color. Again, anything less than this one, which is this value, which is 100, but greater than 30 meters of water column, then I'm going to assign it again with red. Okay, so if I click, so the red values are the values that I need to correct them. Okay, so if I click here, okay, or apply, you can see this here is our model. But here it seems as though we have an issue, but it's just one node, so no issue. But if it's a real project, you also need to work on it. So from here, I can just click OK. So this is how we use the color coding. Okay, so I'm going to do the same on pipes. Let me reduce this and go on pipes. Remember, on pipes, as I said, we need to cross-check the value of velocity and head loss gradient. Let me start with velocity. So first thing first, let me disable all these values. Junction, then let me disable these ones, both of them. Then let me go back to, because now we have done with junctions, let me go back to velocity. Okay, so from here let me click pipe and right click, then new, color coding, and this window here is going to appear. So the same procedure, field name, I want to start with velocity. I'll just go here to results, then velocity, and again this is going to appear. Remember, we said the lowest value that we need to have on our model is 0.5, of course 0.4 to 0.5, but let me assume it is 0.5. That is the lowest value. Anything below that, then I need to re-optimize my model. So from here, I'll just select anything below 0.49. Okay, I need to assign it with red color. Anything less than 0.5, then I need to correct it. So from here, I'll just select, so I said the minimum should be 0.5, and so 0.5 to the maximum of 1.5. So I'll just click here and select 1.5 and assign it a value of purple. So what does this mean is that anything less than 0.5, remember, value less or equal to 0.5, I'm going to assign it with the red color. But if the value is less or equal to 1.5 but greater than 0.5, then I'm going to assign it with this purple color. Okay, so I need to assign here the upper value or the upper boundary. So from here, I'll just assume like the higher value, let's say 2.5. Okay, so I'll need also to assign with the red. So what does this mean is that anything less or equal to 2.5 but greater than 1.5, then I need to assign it with red color. But anything less or equal to 1.5 then and greater than 0.5, then this is the color that I want to assign to such a value. So from here, I'll just click apply. As you can see, we don't have any issue. It seems as though we don't have any velocity less than 0.5 and greater than 1.5. So if I click OK and I want to display so if I go back here on pipes, I want to display the velocity. This is what we are having now. So that is how we use color coding. So go and do the same with head loss gradient or the unit head loss. So how to do it? Just right click pipe, then new, color coding, and then assign your value from here. So for our case will be head loss gradient. So it is this one. Then you can do the same procedure just as what we did. Okay, so far that is how we use this annotation and color coding. Remember, as I said, we need to optimize our model in such a way velocity is within acceptable range, unit head losses, and also pressure should be within acceptable range. Okay, so we learned how to display our value by using color coding. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is to actually display our results. That is something that we are going to cover in the next part of this video.